home cooking. Today we're going to make pizza. We're going to start off making our dough. We're going to add 1.5 teaspoons of sugar, brown sugar. You can use regular sugar as well. And we're going to stir it. We're going to add 1 teaspoon of yeast. I'm using Fisherman Traditional. You could use any yeast. You could use instant. You want to let it sit for approximately 10 minutes. And you want it to foam up just like this. Now we're going to be adding 2 cups of flour. So we are using 1 cup of whole wheat flour and 1 cup of all-purpose flour. 1 teaspoon of salt, 3 to 4 tablespoons of olive oil. We're going to add in 1 cup of all-purpose flour. We're going to mix it. Then we're going to add our salt. Add our oil in. And the rest of our flour. On a flour surface, we're just going to kill our dough for 5 to 6 minutes. We're just going to grease our dough and we're going to let it rest for a couple of hours until it doubles in size. And here's our ingredients for our tomato sauce. We have 3 roma tomato. We have bell peppers, basil, olive, garlic, anchovies, fillet, and oregano. Before boiling the tomato, there are slits right on the bottom of the tomato. And now we're just gonna chop our tomatoes. So we're just gonna add in a couple of tablespoons of oil. We're gonna add in our garlic. We're gonna cook it until it's slightly brown. And then we're gonna add in our green bell pepper. And then we're gonna add in our olive. we're going to add in our chopped tomatoes. Here I'm adding anchovies. And I tried my sauce and it needed sugar, so I add a teaspoon of sugar. And you want your sauce to be slightly sweet. I'm adding basil and then oregano. I'm cooking it on low heat until the tomatoes are soft. So here is our topping for our pizza: 2 cups of mozzarella cheese, 1 cup of olive, can of anchovies, 1 large onion, and a whole clove of garlic. For the garlic, we're going to be roasting it in an oven for 425 degrees Fahrenheit, and we're going to be roasting it for 30 minutes. First of all, we're going to start chopping our onion. Two tablespoons of oil to the pan. We're going to cook it. Meanwhile, this is cooking, I'm going to chop my olives. So you want your onion to be slightly caramelized. Here you want to preheat your oven to 500 degrees Fahrenheit. And you need to keep your pizza stone or a pan in the oven more than 30 minutes. I would recommend 45 minutes to an hour. Our dough is ready. Now we're going to shape it. So we made it into a ball and we're flattening it in the center and outwards. And now we're using our roller to flatten it out even more. I don't have a pizza peel, so I'm gonna fold my dough, put it on top of a parchment paper. So in that case, it's easier for me to slide it to my pizza stone or even a pan. We're gonna just put our tomato sauce on top, layer it with cheese, and then put the rest of our toppings on top. I'm using a pan to slide it underneath the parchment paper and slide it onto the pizza stone. So you want to cook your pizza for around 7 minutes. Put the oven on boiler high for another 2 minutes. And if you want your pizza to be more cooked, 3 to 4 minutes. Thank you for watching and enjoy.